How's it going, guys? Milk Ducks here. Today I want to go over a game that I just had this evening as Zul'Jin. Did pretty well. Just wanted to sort of go over, like, when do you pick Zul'Jin? What are his talents? How does he play? That kind of stuff. So if you're not familiar with Zul'Jin, he's a ranged AD carry. If you're familiar with like League and Dota, he's similar, I think, more so to a character that you would like a carry from those kind of games rather than a carry from HOTS. So he's kind of unique in that, but not unique in the overall sense of MOBAs, right? I mean, his job is to go in and just beat the ever-loving hell out of people, and he does it really well. So his Q is Grievous Throw. It does damage, and it marks a target for 8 seconds. Your damage against that target is increased by 50%, and that happens for 3 attacks. Okay. His W is Twin Cleave. It throws 2 axes out. It's kind of a difficult skill to learn. It travels in a weird arc, but it basically slows people 15% for every axe that gets hit. So not a substantial slow, but if you hit them at the apex, right, you get a 30% slow for 2 seconds. Troll Regeneration is his E, and it basically, he like hunkers down and gets like 25% of his health back over 4 seconds. Any damage that he takes during that will negate the effect. Berserker is his passive. So basically, this is what Zul'Jin's all about. The lower his health is, the more the faster that he attacks. So if he's at he's 1% faster for every 1% missing. So if he's at 50% life, he attacks 50% faster. You can also activate his trait to deal 25% bonus damage on his auto attacks, but each time it consumes 2% of his life. So in this way, you can just get yourself low in order to attack faster, right? Tazdingo is the ult that is basically the one that everyone takes. It's a 90-second cooldown, 4 seconds. Zul'Jin's unkillable. You can't get him down below 1 health. So you pop Berserker, you've got all your buffs up on somebody. I mean, he can basically kill your core in that amount of time with that amount of damage. So if you're playing against Zul'Jin, it's very important to, if you see him pop Tazdingo, you stun him, you blind him, you do anything you can to just get away from him, because if you fight into it, you will just die, and that's all there is to it. Guillotine, they keep making it better, and I don't think that it's bad, but Tazdingo just lets him do all kinds of crazy stuff, right? Guillotine throws an axe up in the air. This is his ability damage build, and it does do okay, actually. But the lower his health, the more bonus damage it does. So it's kind of the opposite effect of what he normally does. It's just it gives him spell damage instead of auto attack damage. So the build I went in this game starts with you want axe, right? So every 5 basic attacks against enemy heroes increases his attack damage, and after you attacked 120 times, it increases his range by 1.1. So you want to take this anytime that you are reasonably certain that you can get 120 attacks in pretty easily. So smaller maps, right? Like I wouldn't take this on Warhead Junction, where you're only going to be up against like one person for large amounts of time, right? You want to be, so the game we're going to be playing in is Spider Queens, right? Tomb of the Spider Queen, and you're just constantly sort of skirmishing with people and hitting people. So that's why I went U1 Axe. It's neat that after you get 120 hits, you get a range increase, because that just allows him to hit you more frequently, which then further increases his ability to get bonus damage, right? I also think that Bone Slicer is very good, and if I'm not taking U1 Axe, like if we are playing on bigger maps, I would take Bone Slicer. It allows you to hit multiple people rather than just one, and it increases the damage by 20%. Arcanine Axes is the one that you want to pick if you're going for a spell damage build. Like talked about, if you're going to go Guillotine, you start off with going Arcanine Axes, because the passive is below 50% health, you do 25% increased spell damage, and that's on top of the bonus damage that you would get for Guillotine anyway. So that's your spell damage. All three, Zul'Jin's got some neat abilities, right? So Headhunter is, once he's taken down every member of the enemy team, he can activate that ability to reveal everyone on the map for 4 seconds. You obviously wouldn't take that if you're not reasonably certain that you can get a kill on everybody. Like, for example, in the game that I'm going to show, there was an Abathur on the other team. You know, it's a coin flip whether or not I'm ever going to be in, you know, where he is and be able to hunt down an Abathur. So certainly wouldn't take that. I think Let the Killing Begin is really good. But I opted for Troll's Blood. I think personally I play Zul'Jin better when I can just be safe. That's just a personal playstyle thing. But I think Let the Killing Begin is certainly the more offensive option and maybe better overall. I took Vicious Assault in this game. So what that does is it doubles the number of hits that you get on your Grievous Throw. So normally you would do your bonus damage 3 times. This allows you to do your bonus damage 6 times. Also, basic attacks against enemy heroes with the Grievous Throw, with the Vicious Assault on them or whatever, and lower the cooldown, so even better. I think Recklessness is cool. That's like if you're going all in with the Tazdingo thing, that's just not my playstyle. Wrong place, wrong time gives bonus damage on the Twin Cleave. Again, cool if you're going Arcanite Axes, but not generally what we're going to do. Tazdingo and Guillotine, we already kind of talked about those. So I took Forest Medicine in the game that I played, that I'm going to show, and I actually like it quite a bit. So normally when you use regen, Zul'Jin kind of self-roots and heals with, you know, heals within the time period or whatever. And I just think you're very vulnerable, and I love being able to take this and then just as I'm running away from a team fight or as I'm doing whatever, I can just regen on the move. I think that's awesome. Synergizes very well with Troll's Blood as well. However, Eye of Zul'Jin's great if you need to chase people, and I think you could probably argue that in the game that we're going to see, that might have been even better. Voodoo Shuffle is also great if they have roots and slows that you're concerned about. It's a 10-second cooldown. This is actually sick. This is really good. Level 16, you get Swirling Death. Twin Cleave goes twice, but it increases the cooldown. Again, if you're taking Arcanite Axes, so you're lowering the cooldown on hits, like maybe that's a good pickup. I think Lacerate's probably better in general, just as it increases the slow. Like 15% normally is not a very good slow, but that makes it 30% or 60 if you hit with both axes. I took Ferocity in the game that I was in because, you know, I'm gonna get that increased range, right? I'm basically just, it's just more attacks. More attacks gives you more chances to hit them, and it gives you, which is then giving me more attack damage. It's just feeding into that ranged AD carry that we kind of talked about. And the game that we're in doesn't go quite to 20, but if it did, I would almost certainly go Amani Resilience. And Snare is not bad. In fact, I think the Snare is actually pretty good, but Amani Resilience I think is maybe just a better overall pick in most situations. It allows you to heal for 50% of the damage that you deal during Tazdingo, so you can kind of think of it like a full heal. So that's Zul'Jin. The reason I picked him was because we had queued as a 5-stack. We had a Lucio on our team, and we had a Tassadar, and I was trying to think like, well, you know, what's going to be beneficial? You know, if you have a Tassadar on your team, you want someone who's a ranged auto attack hero, and so your options are basically like Zul'Jin, Vala, Raynor. You know, those are the ones in my opinion that jump to mind, right? So I picked Zul'Jin, did pretty well with them. Eager to know what you guys think. Watch the game and let me know, okay?
You look like you're ready for trouble.
Oh yeah.
I just need to use my Wisp more.
I think they're going to have a pretty hard time killing us with the double support and then ETC.
What's the matter? Allergies.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let your
Like, obviously the Genji is an issue, but I don't know.
Genji can eat me up. I just have to be very careful with him. I'm just gonna go straight to soaking.
Incoming mid.
From bot?
Yeah. Uther and Genji.
I'm gonna turn in.
Get this Leo. Got him. Thank you, sir.
Leo and Zag bottom.
Behind you, Fungus.
Shit. Shit.
Yeah, I got you,
Good.
got you.
Good. Good.
I must pull back.
What lane is Abathur in?
Not mid, let me see. I think he's bot.
Oh shit.
Coming.
I got 8 seconds until I can drink. Ah, never mind. Bot needs clearing.
Gotcha.
I'll have to tell the Dryads about this.
I'll keep pushing top.
Gotcha.
I need a little help top.
Copy.
No, I'm dead.
You dead? Okay.
I'm dead. Yep. It's a little crazy that as Lunara, I cannot escape from Genji.
Yeah.
Choose a talent.
Well, now I can.
Yeah, slow him down, man. I got him. Ah. On me. Got him. Nice job. Gotcha. What?
He's
what
dead.
what a dick. Oh, nice, nice, nice.
Yeah. Even if he had touched the fountain, poison would still kill him. Alright, Abathur is out in the mid lane.
Frog Rock
in the
is
bottom
alive.
lane.
I'm sorry, Monkus, I didn't catch that.
Like, he's to the front of the bottom lane,
Copy.
as opposed to being back in their base. So let's push bot a little bit and get him out of position.
Looks like they're fighting mid.
Oh, we're pulling back, but
You okay?
they're
Okay.
rotating bottom. Yeah, we're fine.
Just keep him in range, I got him. Thanks.
Good.
Ooh, that maw. Leo's got 46 coins, man. He's almost dead.
Yeah, it's...
Abba clones
that's-
out, back out.
Just wait it out. They can't do anything.
Yeah, just wait it out.
And it's only a Zag.
Leo is well out of position top.
Let's get Uther. Oh, that was an Uther pawn.
You got him. Gotcha. Oh!
He's... no, he should be dead.
He had the well up.
Probably back.
Yeah.
We have plenty of coins we can turn in.
Yeah, I'm gonna hit up a well.
Sounds good, man. Nice wall.
Zag?
Yeah, Zag.
Or not.
They've got the clone. We can kill it fast. Uther's down.
I have no stuns to get him.
No worries. We need to be careful. We're pretty far pushed up, even though we do have an advantage.
And they have vision on us. Let's take
Yeah.
the siege in bot. That's the safe thing.
They're gonna try for a turn-in because they have like 1 billion coins.
Yeah, I mean, even if they get, it's not the end of the world. We can defend pretty easily, and then just we can soak up to 16.
Leo still hasn't turned his in.
Yeah, we need to get a kill on Leo for sure.
Uther.
Where is he? Mid?
Yeah. Oh. Genji. Okay, Leo is mid.
Got him. Get that Leo.
Ah, that maw.
Yo, he's 70 coins, man. Almost got him.
Grab our mercs.
We got like another minute on Mosh, so be careful.
Shit.
We can turn in, we have enough. They're backing off, they don't want to fight us down a talent tier.
Oh.
Or they do, and they want to lose 70 coins, fuck it. Yep. Ugh.
Oh, not what I meant to do.
A slug.
Whoa, we got him?
Yeah, he was just out in lane.
Oh, like, he was soaking, I guess, because they were so down.
Nah, son.
Nah, that ain't me.
Nah.
Let's push mid.
Yeah.
Get that Genji down.
Get nice. Yeah. Got him slowed. Thanks, Saris. Might want to be careful here. My Taz is down. We. GG.
Now we got this.
It's a lot of damage.
3 deaths. That was it.
Zul'Jin's pretty good.
MVP.
Jesus, ducks. God.